I had to move some more corals over and I put them in with the hermit crabs to see if they might clean things up, maybe. And it looks like they're doing a little bit of work. We'll see how well they do. I don't know. But these scrambled eggs are already open. I don't think anything else is yet, but these were not doing very well. So moved them over here to see if we can save them. Have to feed them up and we'll see what we can do. Over here, I put that, came off the plug, not doing great. Got one here. The ones that have been in the tank a couple days are doing all right. Someone's cleaning off that. All right, that's all that's going on right now. Hopefully we can save these. A few months ago, I decided to order these LEDs. Maybe a year ago, actually. And they hadn't come with a power supply. So I had to dig around for an old power adapter that I found it. Oh, it was for Netgear. I didn't even realize what it was for. But anyway, I connected positive and negative, obviously, and it works. So I'm gonna try it over the tank as supplemental and see how it looks, see what happens. I am not entirely sure what to expect, but it's got a lot more chips than I would have imagined. A little better than some of the standard ones I've seen for just lighting strips. I will figure out how to rig this up and then I'll show you what it looks like. They've got plenty of chips. They're not strong, but there's a lot of them and it should add some good accent light. They're supposed to be waterproof as well, so I can put them straight in the water. Don't know if I'll do it, but I'll try. Maybe. I don't know. But now I need to think about how I actually want them to be put on the tank. And further down the line, I may be able to frost this. It's like a rubber coating that they're encased in. I may frost it to increase diffusion, but I may not. As you can see, under the water, I did it. Yeah, they do make the corals pop. You really can't see it on the camera because it's not filtered for it. It's not white balanced out or anything like that, but it does give that strong fluorescence. And you still, when the lights come on, or if I turn that one off, the actinic, anyway, you still can see it brightens things up a little bit, makes them fluoresce just a little bit more. So it seems like it would be effective as a supplemental light source, and it's waterproof, which is kind of crazy. It's neat. I'm gonna see if I can put it around the rim of the tank maybe, or I can attach it up here because that's an aluminum housing and that will heat sink it. Anyway, preliminary test. But I noticed something right here, right on these rastas. You see that pink coralline algae? Previously in the other tank it was white, and this has been in here for 2 days, and I know the calcium and magnesium are much higher in this tank. So I guess that's why our coralline algae was white in the other tank. Just not nearly enough nutrients. Everything's looking good and open as wide as it can. So that's great. Looking forward to seeing how everything progresses. Just gotta keep up this water quality and hopefully everything will color up nicely and how it's supposed to. These zoas back here, my really nice kind of expensive ones, are actually opening for once in forever. So I've got high hopes for them as well. They look very happy. Snails have been cleaning these plugs a lot. Then down here in the really low light area, we got these dragon eyes. They're open up, they're extending and trying to catch as much light as possible. Here's this tiny hammer that was on its way out, but it's still hanging on. These star polyps over here are nice and open. They're fine. And we had one crab passed on, so that's no good, but it happens. Well, she's getting upset again, so bye.